I'm on a walk in our neighborhood. It's been a bad day. It's been a bad 24 hours. And I haven't had a lot of sleep. I'm worried about how we save our boys. And what I mean by that is we have a system down for our girls need protection. You know, we understand. It's like bear in the woods, right? We get it. Like, there's a whole element of the world that sees us as prey. And I understand. I've been prey, you know? But, I have a son. God, I love him so much. And I don't see him as a predator. And I'm raising him not to be. But in conversations with women today, it's just really hard to watch. I live in the constant state of fear that someone is going to do something to my son. That's just being a traumatized woman in the end of 2024, right? Like, that's just what happens. But on top of that, seeing like, man, good men get a lot of hate because men get a lot of hate. And how do you find a good one, right? Like, how do you know? Someone said to me yesterday, like, they don't all have, like, you know, evil, but, like, I'm a bad guy faces. Like, so how do you know, right? So you treat every man as a predator. And so I'm looking at my son playing with his friends who are 98% girls. And I'm realizing, like, she's talking about him. And it doesn't matter how I raise him. It doesn't matter how good of a man he is. The bad apples have made it so that he'll always be suspect. He'll never get the first, like, shot, benefit of the doubt. Because he has a penis, and it's like... So, yeah, I'm walking in my neighborhood. I've slept for 3 hours. And I don't know what is going to happen in the future with my son. And, you know, okay. But how do we teach our boys to be strong and good and not, you know, and kind and empathetic and all of these things, while at the same time we are telling them that they are not worth trusting, that men are not worth trusting. That's what I don't know how to do. I don't know how to tell him that his genetics make it. So that's the way it is. My dad was half black, and we know, you know, I've been taught to fight discrimination my whole life. But we can't get people to stop raping women. We can't get men to stop doing this to women. So And you can't tell a bad guy just by looking at his face. So what do? Are the boys and girls just not allowed to play together anymore? Is that what this means? We just tell them stop trusting each other from the beginning? My son is about to lose his whole friend group because of gender politics, and I just... Hey, guys, my son's a good kid, so just, stop raping women, okay? And then, I don't know, just something, we gotta figure something out. Because the bad guys are winning by forcing the good guys into positions like this.